Welcome. Hi everyone. Let's just make sure I've got the right scene. There we go. Good evening. Hi Samantha, Nakamoto, First Blood. Welcome. Like I said, good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, let's see. I hope everybody's well. If you are new here, please leave a comment, say hi. If you've been here before, also say hi. Yeah, it feels like such a long time that I streamed. It was last week, but just feels like long ago. Anyways, let's so I've been thinking about what are we gonna do tonight. Let's see. Just see what's happening on the. Everything looks good. Just checking technically. I had a couple of issues with my line a while back, so I'm slightly paranoid. Just constantly checking if the stream's still alive and everything is still well. Everything looks good. Let's see. Okay, it's good. Cool. Let's let me share my screen. Got the right one there. Yes. Okay. Okay, so two things. I want to quickly just jump through on something that I realized I did completely wrong the previous stream. I just want to touch on that quickly. I didn't want to like confuse you guys, but I am actually thinking of doing a Hack the Box machine tonight, just to switch it up a little bit. I've been doing Hack Smarter quite a lot lately. I haven't done Hack the Box this year, so 2026, but let's see. So I've got this. I use Notion for my notes, and if we go to Hack the Box, so I've got this progress table that I've been building of stuff to try. Now the last one, Hack the Box, I did was SWAGSHOP. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of background, that one gave me a lot of headache. I even looked at a walkthrough and the walkthrough wasn't working, and I think it had something to do with the exploit that was having a problem, but you know, I couldn't get that to work, and I thought I'll put a pin in it and then revisit when I sort of want to give it a go again. Now I think tonight we should have a look. I've been looking at a couple of walkthroughs, to be honest, so this one won't be blind, but those has the same problem, and I'll go through that now. But one thing I just wanted to touch on quickly before we get carried away. What do I need to sign on? Okay, let me just do that for safety. I just want to sign in. Okay, never mind. It was all good. Switch back. Okay. So what we did was hands-on labs, and we were busy. There was a new 8081 launched this morning for bank. It sounds like a really fun one, but yeah, there's seems to be a lot involved there. This is the one we did complete it, so that's all good. This was a pen test with two machines. If we can view cause, so it had these two machines. And Samantha, I think you said you were gonna do this one by yourself, if I recall correctly. Did you get to it? Did you try it? No worries. If you're still here, that's good. If not, that's all good too. So it had these two machines. Let me just, where is that now? So the scenario was a new user gets introduced. Okay, must have been someone else. So I haven't had a chance to go through these walkthroughs, but one thing I just want to highlight. Let's just get into, maybe, yeah, let's look at my notes. So Hack Smarter, and then it was Lumen Industries. So at a point we ran a secret dump. Let me just see where that was. I hope I took a, should have it. We did as Mark S. I believe we ran secret dump. Yes. So we ran secret dump as Mark S. And we were looking for, was it LE? We were looking for LE, but I somehow thought when we grabbed this, that LE was, this was the NTLM hash. And I tried to replay the, parse the hash, that type of thing, and obviously it didn't work. I'm somehow, I don't know, my brain short-circuited, and I didn't realize this is not a normal hash. Now, if you look at these are the hashes that's in the SAM, normally in the SAM. Now this is the LM hash, the landman hash, and this is the NTLM hash, right? Or this is the NTLM hash, this is the landman, this is the NT pot. So this hash, or this whole hash, is something you can replay or relay, and you know, do a pause the hash. So you can log on with like various things like netexec, a couple of tools. You can use the hash, so you don't need to crack it. You just relay that. But like I said, my brain short-circuited, and I used this hash as the NT1, and it wasn't working. It wasn't pausing the hash. And the reason for this was, this is a cached domain hash. Now you get MS cache, I think like that, MS cache. You get version 1 and version 2. I believe this is it MS cache? Yes, I think this is a version 2 hash. So this is something, so what happens, this is if a domain administrator, or if a domain user logs onto a box, it caches that hash. Now these hashes can't be relayed, as far as I know. Well, I tried to relay them, and yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, they normally, you can't relay them or pause the hash, excuse me. So yeah, another thing about these hashes, and this I know this, I've been pen testing for many years, and if you want to crack these hashes, they can take quite long, and you need quite a beefy system to do that. So I tried to crack them. It was crackable, but it was difficult in the VM. Luckily, one of the viewers was able to help me, and we were able to crack it. So he cracked it, and then he was able to give me the password. Now, I just want to stress this, that you can't pass the hash, these hashes. You have to crack them, but they crack slower than NTLM hashes, just as a FYI. Okay, So that is that. Now, so back to Hack the Box. Let me just move this closer. So for some reason, it does not. Just make sure everything is good. Oh yes, and I've got the Twitch. I've got the Twitch ads progress meter thing on. I just want to see how that works. So yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Still so many things when you're streaming that you have to think about. It's quite a mission sometimes. So what I want to do tonight is SWAGSHOP. Now, what was the walkthrough that I looked at? So normally I do these boxes blind, but this one I've tried already. This is the one, 0xDF. He had a walkthrough as well as IPSEC, and both of them had were using a exploit that did not want to work. If I can, it's not the first one, it was the second RCE. I can't remember exactly which one, but I did try that on stream and it didn't want to work. So I think we should start fresh with this box. It's been a while. I think this was last year, beginning December, maybe end of November that I tried this box. So I can't really remember too much, to be honest. Just expand this a little bit. Okay, that's fine. So we can start from scratch, I think, and then work our way through it. Now retired. I'm locked into my Hack the Box already. Incomplete. There's quite a lot of boxes left. SWAGSHOP. There we go. So Hack the Box has got a policy: you can't live stream or create videos on machines that's not retired. So that's why you always stick to retired boxes. Apologies, my nose are very itchy. I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, if you're new to the stream, welcome, and more than welcome to say hi. It's always nice to have you guys, and I quite like an interactive stream. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If there's anything that I'm doing that doesn't make sense, I'm happy to pause and explain, because I sort of want to I guess like hack with me type scenario, or learn with me. That's what I'm trying to do. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is HaxrByte. I'm a pen tester and a red teamer by day. I do that for a job. I've been in the cybersecurity industry for 20 plus years now. So yeah, even I struggle with CTFs, and that's the point. That's why I wanted to show you guys. Even if you have loads of years of experience, you don't know what you don't know, and there's always something that you see that you don't know. So this is a massive learning experience for both of us. So welcome. Let's go to the right folder. So let's I think I deleted the wrong one, but anyway, let's start from scratch. Make directory SWAGSHOP. SWAGSHOP. Okay, that's empty. So sudo. Okay, let's get my tmux up first, and then I guess we must connect to, this will be VPN. So do we know to leave this one alone? Hosts. Let's say what I want to use. VI. So small c, I, capital W, and then put the right IP in there. Okay, let's see if we can ping SWAGSHOP. No. Oh, because we need to connect the VPN. Okay. We'll take a second or two. Let's grab some water. Okay. Ping SWAGSHOP. It's SWAGSHOP.HackTheBox. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so we always start with reconnaissance. So on CTFs, on pen tests, that's the very first place where you need to start. You need to look at what ports are open, what machines are live. So we've only got one target, so it makes it a little bit easier than real life pen testing. But we are going to still need to see what ports are open. Now, Ruscan is quite a popular one, but I like to use Nmap. I like to use Ruscan, but I want to show you guys that you can do this with Nmap as well. So typically, I would start with a half open SYN scan. Well, actually, let's do a full port scan, -V for verbose service enumeration. That is so that it can enumerate what services are on there, on the ports, listening, and then capital C. Now you can also write this like this, -SB -SC. I'm just it's just easier, less syntax. The capital C is for when it wants to, you've got NSE scripts built into Nmap. Now that's enumeration scripts, or it's just scripts that can automate some things for you. Now if you use -S capital C, it will run all the default scripts for you. So say you see port 80 open, it will run the port 80 or the HTTP enumeration scripts, for example, automatically for you. So to keep it quick, or well, good practice is always to do capital P small n. This is just to, in case it can't ping it. So it's assuming it's up. Now we can ping it, so it's not a problem, but some boxes have ping blocked. Now if it's got ping blocked, Nmap will see that the ping is not available and it will skip that host. So how you tell it to ignore the ping is to minus capital P small n. Minus n, we can we can leave this one, but that is it does DNS resolution. Minus n is not to do DNS resolution. Another thing, so minus, maybe I skipped a bit over. So minus T capital T, minus S capital T. Now this is a full port scan and it uses the three-way handshake, the TCP three-way handshake. If you don't know what that is, you know, if you Google that, it will tell you exactly what it is. It's basically a full scan. And the other variant is small s, big S, which is a SYN scan or a half open scan. Now, a half open scan is quicker, but I want to stick with -t because that's what Rust can use. So I want to show you guys that nmap can also be pretty quick with these settings. So min rate 10,000. Now this is to make sure that the minimum rate, well, let's do 8,000. That is to make sure it's pretty quick. Now -t/4, that is the speed profile, T4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 is the default. If you don't specify the timing profile, it uses 3. And then say maximum retries will be 2. That's just so it doesn't get stuck. Now, and minus O, small o, big A, that's the output file. And the A is what format we want the report to be in. Now, A means all, so it's all three big ones. If you specify N, it will do nmap format. It will give you a .nmap file. If you do capital G, it will give you a gnmap file, and this is greppable nmap. And if we do X, it will give you a XML file. If you do A, it will give you all 3. This is just the name, SWAGSHOP nmap scan, like that. Okay, let's run that. Okay, only 2 ports open. Okay, let's copy this for our notes. So I'm just going to add on here. I won't delete the scans. So SWAGSHOP. Okay, we did some enumeration there with. So one thing, if you've got SSH open on a CTF, it can sometimes help. It all depends on the situation. In a real pen test, the one thing you should always check for is if password authentication is working or not. SWAGSHOP.HackTheBox. So if we specify this, well, if you don't specify a user, it's the same. My username is HaxrByte. So it's the same as specifying that. If you leave it out, it will just take the one you logged in as. If you want to be root, you go root like that, and it will SSH. Now, it's got password authentication enabled, and the reason I know this is it's asking for the password. If it didn't have password authentication enabled, it wouldn't ask for the password. So this is a finding in a pen test. And in a CTF, if you grab passwords somewhere, you can try and see if you can log on with them by using the SSH. I don't think there was much for us to see last time. So yeah, the other thing to look at was the port 80. Now we just browse there, SWAGSHOP, the box. Okay. Now this was a magenta. It's basically, it looks like a hack the box shop with 3 products, and it's got an account. It's got a homepage, products. I can't remember if there was much here, but what I do like to do when I see a first thing I like to do is I try to run nuclei, which is an amazing tool. And if you're curious, I did a YouTube video on that on my channel. You're more than welcome to go and check it out. It's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of things that I about to show you. So let's let me just go up. I just want to update it. I haven't updated it for a while. So it's up, as well as templates is UT. So that's to update the templates. Okay. So let's see. So this is, let me see if there's anything. If we run nuclei, let's just see. So minus T. So just target with. So just minus U. So nuclei minus U, and then the URL. There we go. So what's nice about nuclei, it's got, you can see the 9,628 templates. Now, because of the target that it's scanning, it reduces the templates. So it automatically reduces the templates if they are not applicable, or if it's not needed. So that's quite nice. So it doesn't just scan all 9,600 templates. It will actually do like an intelligent decision, or make an intelligent decision, and just scan whichever is relevant. We can leave that running. So nuclei. Let's see what else. So normally, what did I learn last time? PrivEsc Buster is a nice one. Let me just open another page. So PrivEsc Buster. Well, I don't need to open another page. Let me see, PrivEsc Buster. Let's update that one too. Okay. Let me look at the, I've got a little bit of a cheat sheet that I'm working on, which I'm going to share later on when it's complete. So let's see. Web enumeration. PrivEsc Buster. Okay. What did he do now? No, I don't want to do that. What was it? Was it that difficult syntax? No, just you. Okay. I'm being silly. Let me just, it's just you. So let's copy that, the URL, copy, minus you. And there we go. So PrivEsc Buster is running. PrivEsc Buster. Okay. Loads of things. So it's going crazy. Sweet. Okay, nuclei is done. Let's just go through this. So cookies is not secure. That's a best practice type thing. Drupal directly listing. This might be interesting. Let's have a look. Oops. I can copy. Okay. So directly listing, not very interesting. Listing. Let's see. So magenta version detected was magenta 1.9. This is handy because we need the version for magenta 1.9, and you'll see why in a little bit. Just say nuclei. Okay, what else? Apache, it's got a WAF. It picks up a WAF. It's vulnerable to Terrapin. Can't remember if this was, if it picked it up last time. That's interesting. That's a medium informational. Okay, it scanned at port 22 as well. And that's actually the 22 vulnerability. So it's vulnerable to that CVE on SSH. I don't think I saw that last time. Let's have a quick look and see. Maybe that's an interesting way of. I don't think that's the way to find this box, but I did look at it. Customer flaws found, integrity manipulating, impact Terrapin attack. Sounds very familiar. Terrapin, Palo Alto, drown. Oh, okay, so you can force it to make it insecure. You can downgrade the security. So I don't think that's the way to log in, but you can make the security weaker, which is interesting, but not, I don't think, helpful in this case. What else is there? And this is a high. What is, this is very cool. So magenta config disclosure, it's a high, and it looks like it's got a root password in there. So this is insane that Nuclei picked it up. Very cool. Very cool. Can't remember if it picked it up last time, but so let's go to that page. Okay, there's the key. Picks up like a key. And there, username, password. So normally I would take a screenshot. Let's see, do I have this flame shot running? So I like to use flame shot. Which is awesome to take screenshots. I think I did. It does look familiar. Oh wait a minute, just Nuclei is old stuff. It didn't pick it up last time, it seems. That's pretty cool that it picked it up now. Let's drop the screenshot in there. So we'll save that for later. I think we just need to copy the text as well, in case we want to copy and paste something. Okay, cool. So it's running Magento. That's really good for us that we know that. And you'll see in a little bit why. So I don't think there's not much interesting. Next. Oh, Forex scan is still going. Okay, let's move forward a bit. Oh, thank you for the follow. Jodai, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. The first one of the night of the stream. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got, this is what we got last time. So we got that file. Does it look different? 8 May, no, it's identical. So it's the same. I do believe we need that for our exploit. So this brings me to my next step. Up studying CPS late here in the UK. I wanted to watch some CTF as a break. Yes, nice one. CPTS, I heard good things about it. One of the guys in my team, he did it and he only had good things to say about it. So I think you're on the right path there. And I believe it's quite challenging, but he did enjoy the exam. Yes. I'm also busy doing, yeah, definitely challenging. I'm actually thinking, I'm sort of busy with Cape, but yeah, I'm just struggling to find the time because there's like so much to go through and to learn, and I'm one of those people that you know, I don't want to miss anything because, you know, if you go through training, you always see like somebody does something a little different, or you know, even if you're like used to doing something your way, they might talk about a tool that you haven't heard of or anything. Yeah, so I like to go through all the training. So I'm doing Cape, but I've been doing it for a while. I'm not getting through the information or through the material just because I'm so busy at work. Yes, don't skip anything. If you get the training, pay for the training, you know, you might as well use it to the fullest. And then I don't know if you saw, but HaxrByte dropped a wireless cert as well. Luffy Safi, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. The second one for the stream from Twitch. Thanks, guys. So the wireless cert looks also pretty interesting. I mean, I've done a wireless shirt, like a wireless certification years ago, but it felt very light, so it wasn't much info. But this one, again, it's like 10 modules for the wireless one, so it's pretty intense, and it seems like they cover all the basic things in module 1. So yeah, but I haven't delved into it, so I can't. That's also, I want to do that one, but we'll see. It's just like so much to do. Yes, definitely. Some people don't like their training because they want video-based training. But I think if you are, I guess if you're in the, I've been in the field for a while now, and I appreciate text-based training, just because video-based training can sometimes just be very slow for me. So I always like watch it on double the speed, which is not ideal, but it just feels like it, you know, text-based, you can read as fast as you can, you know, you can get through it as fast as you can read, type thing. And also it's, I believe they're doing it on purpose, just because it's much easier to update. So that's the thing. So search exploit. So I appreciate you joining the stream. It might not be very challenging. This box is a easy box, but it's one that I got stuck with, believe it or not. I've been in, I don't know if you missed this, but I've been in the industry for 20 plus years, and yeah, I had to look at a walkthrough, and the walkthrough didn't even work when I did this last year in end of November or beginning of December. So I thought I'll give it a go. I normally do hack the box, or hack smarter, I mean. Or I did hack smarter for quite a couple of weeks. So yeah, I felt like doing a little hack the box on this stream. So yeah, if there's any questions, feel free to ask. I'm flying through this box a little bit quicker than normal, just because what I try to do on stream is I do boxes blind, so I haven't solved them before. And the reason I do this, I want you to learn with me, and try and see, you know, the train of thought and the attack process and that type of thing. So I focus a lot on, this is how you run the tool, this is why you run it. So if you have any questions, do just stop me and ask. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I enjoy. So, but this box, like I said, I've done up until the point. I looked at a walkthrough, and the walkthroughs didn't work because there's something wrong with the exploit. But I've got another idea for this box that I want to try tonight. So we're almost there, almost getting to that point. So okay, obviously this box is running Magento. So if we run searchbloit Magento, is it Magento? Okay, there's quite a couple of exploits. Let me just see if everything is still. Okay, we're still good on the ads. Normally I don't have my ad monitor open, so I always forget to pause or stop for people when there's an ad. Let me see. Okay, everybody's still okay. I'm not missing any chats. Cool. Yeah, no. I think it's like 45 minutes on Twitch. Twitch can tell you when the ad's coming. I didn't know where to look. But tonight I've got it open and I'm checking it. I'm keeping my eye on it, so that's good. Just want to make sure if everything else. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I don't know if I should be streaming on Kick, but not getting much attention there, so I might drop that one. Okay, so which one? Okay, so the e-commerce one. So there's two e-commerce ones, and this is the e-commerce site, so leaning towards that. Now, local file disclosure, that will help us in terms of, you know, if there's something we know we want to get to or access. But remote code execution is the one we want to try and go for. So I think we should go for that one. So searchbloit, there's a way to like clone it. Searchbloit. I haven't used searchbloit in a while. Let's see. Oh, maybe I must update this one too. That's okay. I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Oh, it's running APT. Okay, should not be that long. There we go. Not more. Minus M, you say. Why is it doing a whole Kali update? Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay, there's done. SearchByte -h. You say -m, right? It's mirror. Yeah, you're right. And now I don't have the copy anymore. Where is it now? Yeah, search. There's a couple of other options other than SearchByte, but SearchByte's so easy on. It's always so easy to just have it on the keyboard. On the there's, like I said, there is other options that that's also on the terminal, but I always fall back to SearchByte for some reason. They seem to work. Okay, let's take some notes. So because I'm a pen tester and a red team, I'm so in the habit of taking notes. But when I do get excited on stream, you'll see that I forget to take notes. But I try and learn or teach people to always take notes, even if you don't want to get into pen testing. It's a good practice, even just from a CTF point of view. Just because you can quite easily carry on where you stopped if you have notes, whereas if you don't take notes, then sometimes you can forget how you got to a certain point or something. So good practice. Okay, so mirror. So let's do nano. Oh, let's do VI. So what do we need to specify? So we need to specify the target. Now I know there was a little trick actually with this thing. I think I did step into this. Is it my account? So every time you access a link, it's like adding a index.php. If you take that out, it doesn't work. So for some reason, I think it's, I don't know if it's part of the attack or whatever the case is, but there's an index.php, which you don't see when you just hit the landing page. Or maybe you do. So index.php, it's the same place. But this is the one. This is the one I want to use. Copy. Okay, that's cool. So the target will be this one. So, oh yes, that is the admin page. Did I see that on Nuclei? Did Nuclei pick it up? I think it did. How did I see that last time? Maybe I got it from the exploit, but so if you go there, this is the admin panel. So this is where the exploit runs, the remote code execution one. Why is my Firefox being funny? Let me try that again. Okay, so that's the admin panel. Let's get back into my notes. So SWAGSHOP. Okay, we are about. Yeah, I try and stay organized. So this is my Hack the Box progress table. So I've got quite a couple. This is when I started streaming. So I've been doing them, but I did a lot of Hack Smarter. So these are the Hack Smarter ones, but not in such a nice table though. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I did. I think it was middle of December. I started doing some Hack Smarter CTFs, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. We did one last week. It's if you want to go, there's like I've got on my YouTube channel. There's I've got all the replays there. I made quite a silly mistake last week, so if you want to check that out, that's pretty funny. Which was, that's not the one I wanted to. Oh, thanks man, I appreciate that. So I did, which was it? Did I miss? Lumen Industries is the one I did. I did it over 2 streams, so I did part 2 last week, and the week before I did part 1. But yeah, you're welcome to check it out. Like I said, I made quite a silly mistake trying to pass the hash attack with a hash that's not pass the hashable, if that makes sense. I tried to use a MS cache hash without thinking I thought it was an NTLM hash. But yeah. When you're streaming, your mind is so busy with all the things. It's no, it's like once you know, dude. And you know, I've been pen testing for, like I said, I've been pen testing for years and years, more than 20 years, and I can't believe I did that on stream. I felt quite embarrassed when I realized it after the stream, but what can you do? That's the point, right? Where are we now? I know. SWAGSHOP. Okay, there we go. So I really want to try and finish this box. It's been annoying me for a while. Okay, so got admin panel. So there's the admin panel. So let's go back to the exploit. So we have to put that in. Anything else that we have to put in? No. So it's like a, I think it's like a SQL injection type one, and then you have to set these username and password. So it creates a admin username and password for you. So let's do HaxrByte, and then please sub YouTube. Okay. Let's just make a copy of that. So that we don't forget that. Okay, I think we're up to speed now. I did a couple of other things, but I think my note stops here. So hopefully it will be semi-blind from here on. Okay, let's write that. Let's run this. I think it was Python 2. Invalid syntax. Okay, so it doesn't like those lines. Take those out. That's just comments anyway. Oh, okay, I should maybe read, because they say you can take all this out. Let's take everything out in front of the import. Okay, should we good now? There we go. Another one? Where is that? No, dude, Nano is fine. I mean, everybody uses Nano. I'm just old school, so okay, export code ends here. Old school, so I'm used to Vim. Nano is fine. Don't feel bad for using Vim. Vim is pretty easy once you get used to it, but Nano is more forgiving, less of a learning curve, I guess. Did it not? Why did it still, does it still? Anyway, it might have used these creds. We'll see. Okay. Open panel. Okay, still good. Let's go for it. So the admin panel should have. Let's try our one first. HaxrByte, please. Sub tube. Not now. Login. Yes, so that worked. So this is a bit annoying. It does this weird thing. I think maybe that's the exploit that's breaking it a little bit, but okay, there you go. So now we're in the admin panel of the Magento. And then we looked around quite a bit on this thing. So the CMS, and like I said, there's a couple of things that was in the walkthrough that that didn't work. There's like another exploit. That is easy. I'll tell you what I really enjoy using at the moment. Tmux. It's such a handy tool for splitting workflow. Yeah. As you can see, I'm also using Tmux. I actually started with Screen first, which is very similar. I think that's where Tmux came from. But yeah, I've been using both, and I do use them on a daily, because we've got these appliances that we deploy at clients. So it runs like a Kali instance on the client's network, and then we remote into that. And yeah, if you just kill your session, it's gone, right? So I use Tmux all the time, every day. I can't live without it, to be fair. So I just want to quickly, there was another exploit DB. So the walkthrough, where's the walkthrough that I was talking about? This is the walkthrough that I was looking at. Not that we're going to use it, but this is 0xdf. just want to quickly, so that's the one that we use now. And then there is another one that he uses, which is 37811, which is 3811, this one. This is some Magento CE remote execution one, but you need to be authenticated for that one. So this is the one I tried and it doesn't work. That exploit, the exploit itself gives an error. Now, it's a pretty cool exploit if it worked, because there's a whole bunch of things that you have to fill in. But anyways, I'm just going to close that. So we don't want to use walkthroughs. So I think, yeah, you're obviously new to the stream. So I've got this thing called the Go Shell replay protocol. Now, what it basically is you, and this is to maximize learning. This is not for, this is so that CTFs don't become boring or like this big thing that you can't really progress in your learning experience. Is you use the Ghost replay protocol. Now what that is, if you hit a wall, you put up a timer of 45 minutes and then you go through all your recon and see if you missed anything. Now after the 45 minutes, if you still can't get past your wall, you look at a walkthrough. Just up until the point where you to get to the next step. Once you're done, you close the walkthrough. You don't sit there with the walkthrough open and just follow the walkthrough to the end. You close the walkthrough and put it away. If you hit a wall again, it's again the Go Shell replay protocol. 45 minutes timer, go through the stuff, see what you missed, if you missed anything, and then get a walkthrough again, look at the next step, and then close the walkthrough again. And then also try and find out why you missed it. Is it something that you didn't know, that you never seen before, which happens a lot to me even. And that's how you maximize learning. Otherwise you can hit that wall for weeks on end type thing and lose motivation, and it's like a lot of stuff that you could have learned in that time. Ask people about this topic to look at a walkthrough if you're stuck for 5 minutes, not going to help create the problem. Yes, exactly, and that's to maximize learning. Yeah, it's got a downside to it as well, because if you look at a walkthrough that didn't follow your attack chain, you could either spoil it for yourself or be down a rabbit hole. But yes, so I did a video on that as well. I've got a short that explains that quite quickly, but it's pretty simple. It's just got a fancy name, Go Shell replay protocol, just to make it sound cool, but it's basically a timer. But I guess that's how you use it, right? So okay, let's see. So there was this other place that I saw that looked pretty interesting. I need to try and find it. Was it catalog? Yes. So this is the products that you see on the main page. SWAGSHOP. So this is these products, okay? Now, what you can do is, if you click on these, let's go for the t-shirt. So if we just go back there. So if you edit this, it's got this place where it says custom options. And is it stuck? Hello? Why is that not working? Come on. Okay, that works. Oh, there we go. just some slow for some reason. I wonder if my box looks good. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So if you add a new option, we can. So we want to get a reverse shell, right? Reverse shell. So input type, you can specify a file, which is quite interesting. I believe you need to give it a price, which is 0, and the allowed file extension. Because it's a PHP site, we're going to say, let's allow PHP. So we're going to try and do a reverse PHP PHP shell. Let's save that. Now what's quite interesting, this was the t-shirt, right? So if I refresh this and I go to t-shirt, it's got this option that I've added. You can now upload a file, and it will allow PHP. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's take a screenshot of this. It's my flash. Yeah, I know. I want a shirt like that. I'm sure the real ones aren't that cheap. I don't even know what they are. I might be able to actually give away some shirts in the future. Not wink wink, but it's not official yet, so I can't really talk about it. But I might be giving away some shirts on stream or something. Okay, so let's so my go-to, let me just check those ads. So now, okay, reverse shell, rev shells. That's such a nice site. I don't know if you've probably seen this, but it's just nice. It just puts everything in one place. So yeah, it's cool. Makes it so easy. So here you put your IP address, 10.14.113. I don't know if you can see that, but got it there. That's my VPN IP. Let's do 1337, like just to be like a lead hacker, right? Copy. Okay, so let's listen there. So now we need PHP. So Pinterest Monkey is normally good. Which one do I like to use? This gives you you can run commands, but we actually want a shell. I guess you can have a command and then just run a netcat. That could work, but let's try this one. The executing to execute. Copy. Let's give it a let's give it a name. Let's call it something super stealthy, like hacker. Joking, of course. Okay, that is our IP and that is our port. Okay, so we got that file. We're listening. Let's go here. Let's see if we can upload this bad boy. Browse. Hacker, the PHP. Open it up. Add to cart. Not working. What was it again? So where can we see? I think there's a place where we can see this file. Inventory. Why is it so slow? Okay, there's 15 minutes before the ad. Where will the place be? It's not that easy. System, there we go. System. Manage current import export, no. Oh, there. Download custom option. Okay, there. This. That's the key. No. Oh, I think I deleted too much now. No, okay. What's this? No. Oops. One up. It's not there. Then the card. No. Yes. Otherwise yeah, we need to try and run it. So I need to find a place where it's set. I can't remember where it was. I think I did find it before. Let me just look through nuclei if there's the nuclei output. App exit, no. I don't see it. Okay, so we need to do a dir search. I thought it's gonna be close. BC dir search. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we can do for FUF. Yeah, for FUF is cool. So I've got this cheat sheet I've been working on. The plan is to release it on GitHub, or yeah, we can use anything, but for FUF is nice. When I get a chance, I'll work on this, and the plan is to release it. Where is it? CTF cheat sheet. I'm sure you've got your own, but it's just nice to have. And there's an ad coming up, so it might be a good opportunity to run for FUF. Yes. Yeah, so I've got one that I want to release publicly, so I'm trying to make it look all neat and stuff. The one I use personally doesn't look like this at all. What am I doing? Okay, so we want PHP. And then SWAGSHOP. I guess we can do index.php. What did I do there? Index.php, because everything is there. Index.php / Okay, let's go. Mine needs to clean up before I head into the exam. Yeah. You want my methodology notes to be crisp? Yes. I've got notes all over the place, and I normally, it's a very good idea to clean it up on like before you go to an exam. Definitely. Hi, Werewolf, welcome. Did I? I did. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. There we go, guys. That looks a lot better. Thank you, Werewolf. It's a cool name, by the way. Welcome to the stream. For anybody that's new to the stream, welcome. Thank you for joining. It looks like there's a couple of new people on here. Yeah, you're welcome to say hi, ask any questions, and then I'll try and answer. I was like, that map, like, yeah, that's a good spot. That is a good spot. I mean, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I tried. The idea is I've been pen testing and red teaming for years and years, and for more than 20 years. So, you know, I sort of started the streaming journey just to force myself to get into CTFs again. I feel I've got a lot of experience to share, but you know, and also, so I started the stream with the idea that people can come learn with me. And what I mean by that is, you know, I'll teach the stuff that I know, but CTFs is a different beast, very different to doing pen testing as a job. And the reason why that is, you know, there's so many things that you come across that you don't see, and my point is, you know, you don't know what you don't know. So I still hit walls, even after years of experience. But the idea is to show you the train of thought, and you know, what do you do when you get stuck, etc. And yeah, I like to teach and learn. So I'm trying to maximize my learning journey. I've got this. I normally do Hack the Box. I've got this progress database that I'm working on. SWAGSHOP is something that I did last year, but I was so busy on Tyler's Hack Smarter since the middle of December. I felt it's about time to get back to Hack the Box and just do one box. And I think it was the first week of December I did SWAGSHOP, but I got stuck and couldn't get further, even after looking at a walkthrough. So I wanted to get back to it because it's been in the back of my mind all this time. And I want to solve that tonight, but we'll see. So far, we've uploaded a reverse shell. Sorry, man, what did you do? I enjoyed stream, mate. I'm going to do another little study block before I go to sleep. I'll be back at some point. Yes, no, it's a pleasure, man. Thank you for joining. and good luck with your studies. Before you go, if you have any questions, I just see the Discord link popping up. You're more than welcome to join the Discord. If you go onto Discord, there's a start year section, and it lays out all the places you can ask questions. It's a very small Discord server, but you know, if you ask, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Okay, so we are looking for, what did I want to say? So we uploaded a reverse shell, but I want to try and trigger it. I don't know if it's triggering like that. It's just downloading. I don't know if the reverse shell is not firing. Nothing. Nope. So that's not working. We can try another. Let's try another one. So I've been using reverse shell, rev shells. If you're not familiar with this website, it's pretty cool. Let's try the PHP command one. Maybe that helps. Even if we can just see if code execution works before we try remote code execution, I guess. Copy. We can always run a command to push netcat to us, but let's try this first. So let's use this awesome stealthy file called hacker2. Paste, and it is okay. That's self, so it's just going to run commands on itself. Guess I can I snooze? Okay, I think I snoozed the ad, so we should be good for now. Okay, let's add another. Okay, so empty the card. Do we have to empty the card? Not sure. Let's just buy something else. Can we? Okay, so what we did is we've got access to the admin panel. I'm just gonna go through this step quickly. So it is catalog, manage products. So we did the t-shirt one. Let's do the box square sticker edit. I don't know why it's so slow. My box is hardly doing anything. Maybe I broke it with my reverse shell. I hope not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so custom options. This box is not happy. Come, SWAGSHOP. Come on. Okay, that works. There we go. Did it click it? Oh, there we go. I don't know what's wrong with this box now. Very slow for some reason. I wonder if it's still running something. Yeah, I think we should kill this. This is Ferox Buster. And what are we looking for? We were looking for the place where we can kick off. We can kick it off. So let's leave that. It's gonna take a little bit still. That's the VPN. Here we go. Here's my shell. Okay, so add new option. So we'll say reverse shell, reverse, if I can spell, 2. And the input type will be file. Give it a price. And the allowed extensions is PHP. And then save. So this is on Hack the Box Square sticker. Okay, so if I go to the front end now, so just refresh that, and we go to buy this. There you can see reverse shell 2, and we go and upload our PHP, add to cart. Now it's uploading it, but I don't know if it's executing it. It's not. Okay. So I'm looking for a place where I can trigger it. So what do we have? That's why I was running for FUF. Oh, that's Ferox Buster. For FUF. Catalog, admin, contacts, core. I feel like I want to run, I think another one that might be a bit quicker to run will be nuclei. What is this? This is Ferox Buster. It's like too much. Yeah, Ferox Buster. Let's try nuclei, but we've already run nuclei, but it's got this funny thing where this is the actual URL. Nuclei like that. Okay, there's a ad coming, so I'll just take a small little break. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. And I'll just check if the stream's still okay, if everybody's still up and running. All looks good. Okay. So far so good. Why is it taking so long? Check out. I suppose we can start looking at those. Admin contacts. Admin. Okay. Contacts won't be home. Capital H. Is that still working? It's very slow. What am I? HTB SWAGSHOP. Still. It's still up. Should be fine. Okay, now it's working again. Index.php. Admin. Okay, awesome, man. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And good luck with your exam on Sunday. Good luck, man. Let me know how it goes. Join the Discord and let me know how it goes. But I appreciate you joining. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. While you're joining things, there's a YouTube channel as well. Just throwing it out there. Thank you very much. I'll put the link here if any of you guys want to join the Discord. Oh, awesome. Appreciate that. For anybody else, there's the links just to make it easy. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions, CTFs, career advice with regards to pen testing, red teaming, more than welcome to ask me. Why is it not firing and why can't I? Should I try dir search? What's it custom? Where? Maybe it gives it away somehow in the back end. I'm just being, I guess, over eager. Why is this site so slow? Hey Abel, good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thanks for the like. This site is slow. I saw you this morning, right, on Tyler's stream. It was today, right? This is Master, hi all, and it's Magento. Don't expect miracles, speed-wise. Thanks. It wasn't this slow. I think it's just I'm hammering this box. So what I'm doing is, I'm taking a little break from HackSmarter, and I'm doing SWAGSHOP from HackTheBox, which is a low machine. Now the reason why I'm doing this one, I got stuck on this, I think in the early December last year, and I never finished it because I ran into a wall on stream, and even the walkthrough wasn't working because there was something wrong with the second exploit. But I've already got like I'm trying a different, definitely pesky walls. I'm trying a different attack path. So previously I didn't have I didn't look at reverse shell uploads. So this is where we are now. So I managed to upload the PHP, but I need to find a way to execute it. So I'm trying to see on the back end where that file could be, and I can't find the path. Oh, now I've got two machines. I don't want to be an admin in both places. Oh, come on, HTB. I can spell shop box. But yeah, do you know the upload path? No, I don't. I'm looking for it. Yes, I know. I'm trying to. So I'm trying to find that to execute or to run my PHP. That's true. That is true. That's a good point. It's just this box is so slow. I click on something and then I forget about it and I do something else. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get one of the, actually get to the link, but for some reason it's really slow. Can't I hit? Why can't I hit that? I'm gonna stop. I think this might be killing it. That's the VPN, don't kill that. Nuclei is not doing anything either. Okay, here we go. So this. Okay, that's the HTML. Yeah, I know it's a pain. It is a pain, that's for sure. So that's the front end index. That's the cart. So that's where the thumbnail is. Yeah. This one? Yes. That's right. Am I even in the right? So this, oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, there we go. That's what I was not, that's the path I was looking for. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I think normally everything will be here, right? I know. That's terrible. What's this? DS. See, that's the big ones. This is the big file. That's what we were looking for. So I'm assuming everything on the catalog. Let's go on up. Okay. This is what I wanted. So downloadable. It's not that. Customer? No. DHL logo. Or the DHL logo. XML. I don't think it's that. Temp. Catalog. Product. No. Custom options. Oh, this. I think this is it. Let me just check something. So custom options. That's what we went into. That's what we went into. Was it order? No. Quote. H. A. Oh, that's my command prompt. That is the second one. That is this one. Do I still have refs? That is this one here. The other one must be my reverse shell then. Oh, okay. See, so it was running this, but it's not running it. It's just displaying the input, but it's running this one. It's running this one, so you can run commands. UID. Oh. Yeah, so it's code execution. So I've got a shell running here. So all I need to do really is okay, so it's there. Will it, let's just try. What is this? NC. So my IP is 10.10.14.113, and then 1337. I think it's minus E. Oh, I didn't see where it was now. Yeah, I don't, yeah. It's only giving me the actual output. I don't want to do the wrong thing. So bin sh. Okay, that we can try that. Bin /bash execute. Yes, I did. This is what I gave it. So there's the port. Does it want BusyBox before it? Can try. Did that work? Okay, that worked. Finally. Yeah, it's just slow. It's weird. It's okay. So we got remote code execution. UID. Who am I? Okay, www data. So that's not crazy. And we can go to root. Nice. Okay, we can go to root. Harris. Oh, there's the flag. That's the user flag. Okay, that's easy that you can access that flag. Well, let's see if we can. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Got adventure mode. Submit. I think pretty easy. Easy. Yeah, I probably do. If you don't need backspace or up, then you should be fine, right? Yes. Yes, you're right. You're right. You are right, Abel. Voice of reason. Yes, now I need to... I'm going to see if I can get to that file. Let me just do this quickly. Then it's Control Z. Oh, no, it's slow. Did I lose my session now? I'm trying to, but it's like stuck. So I don't know if it's the machine that's slow. I don't think so either. Oh, come on. It's probably because we're going like backwards type of way. That command, that's not gonna work anymore. So now we need to probably run with like another port, I guess. Let's try see if this helps. Um, 1338. I'd like the busy box, this one. 1338. Execute. Yes. Okay, it's not letting us into root, so we need to escalate privilege. Sudo. The shell seems fine now. Let's I mean, it seems pretty stable. Maybe not. No, it's not giving us any. Okay, so only the correct commands work. sudo. So I'm not seeing the error output. Okay, so I guess I need to. Let's try again. Yeah, I know it. Yes, you're right. You're right, you're right. I don't want to sneeze at this box because it's like so finicky. Come on. And because it's so slow. Foreground 1. Yes. Okay, I'll try it now. Which Python 2, which Python 3, yes, okay, so Python 3 works. Let's try it like this. So, then Python 3, like that. And that looks better. Okay, that looks good. Can you guys see? Let's take this for our notes. I think that's the way. That is the way. Like Mandalorian. This is the way. Did I close my notes? Maybe. Okay, can you guys see what's happening? So it's going to allow VI to run without a password. So GTF opens, sorry. Yes, VI. So it can run, you can sudo, let's see, VI. VI shell. So we can get a shell. I don't know if you guys, can you guys see this? It's very red. If I can highlight, can you guys see this? So VI minus C, and that will give you should give you a root shell. Sudo, let's just try it like this, not to complicate things. What happened now? It closed all my stuff. I just lost my Tmux. Should still be there. Tmux touch. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! You're right. You are right. See, it's difficult to keep up on when you're streaming. But thank you. Yes, different desktop. So if you click there, it's a different desktop, different desktop. Sorry. I can close that. And that. There we go. Okay, luckily I'm running Tmux anyway, so all good. Sure. I just had a big fright there. So did I copy that? Copy. So you should be able to run sudo /usr, oops, bin, and then paste what I copied. And why is it prompting me for a password? Okay, it's not going to be that easy. Oh, damn it. I just killed my session. I press Ctrl C. Yeah, I realized that now. Okay, so let's upgrade it again. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sysos Master. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is it Knoxville? KNXville? Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. So we wanted to get to root. So sudo -l. Hackers got to stick together, right? Yes, that's right. I have to say the InfoSec communities on Twitch is awesome. I have to say. So 100% agree with you. Copy. So I have to run this. So if I run sudo like this, I should be able to. Okay. VI. So what do you do? I think there's a way where you can put it into I think it's just like this, because now VI is running in the context of root. So all you need to do is :shell. Boom. So I'm root console. Because it was running, because it was running VI. Did you guys see how that worked? Because it was running VI as root. In VI you can go yes, exactly. Awesome, dude. Let's see. So now I can get the root flag. Boom. Yes. I have to. This box has been bothering me and since the beginning of December or end of November. It's been stuck in the back of my mind. This bloody box. I'm glad that's over. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's just, I don't know. It just like the exploit I was running that the walkthrough gave me just didn't want to work. Next time use Penelope Listener. It does upgrading automatically. It does much for stable shell. Okay. I'll look into it. I think I've seen it before, Abel. Penelope Listener, but I haven't played with it. Thank you. I guess it's that one. I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note of that in my cheat sheet. Yes. Well, we've got some time. Let's. Do you guys want to try it out? I'm up for that. Let's see if we can. I mean, everything's set up. You guys up for that? Shoot. Okay. Nothing to lose. Okay, so that's the command. Can't I just do this? Was it, no, I'll do it the right way. I'm just being lazy, but that's also Penelope. I've seen it somewhere before, but I never tried it for some reason. But yeah, I'm with CISO Master. You can't see, the reason why I like new tools that work is just like you just have more option to do things, right? And that's one of my big points is, and that's why I think I made a short of this like a week or two ago. I'm a bit worried about NetExec because it does so much. I mean, if you say you are very reliant on NetExec and you don't have other ways to do things, right? If a client tells you you can do this, but you're not allowed to use NetExec, or they block NetExec, then what do you do? Bigger toolkit. I mean, I'm all about tradecraft. You need to keep it as big as possible. Yes, that's right. I mean, I would even go as far as having 3 tools to do the same thing, if you can. It's not always possible, but Penelope. But yeah, that is, you don't want to be in a position where the only tool you know how to run is not working. So interface, I guess interface will be -I times 0, like that. Oh, there you go. Okay. -B133. Yeah, let's do 9. Let's do 9, and then we'll run it. Just copy that to make it easier, and then I think it's this one. Yes. Paste 1339. I know that's not the elite port, but we're gonna have to make it work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got reverse shell. Attempting to upgrade the shell. Upgrading successfully. That is sweet, dude. And it's got logging. That's awesome. That is cool. Thanks, Abel. That's really cool. I wanna, why can't I copy this? I want to look at that file. Okay, so let's run a command or two. Who am I? Alice. That is awesome that it logs it. That's very cool. That is very, 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 very cool. Thanks, Abel. That's a really nice one. Really nice one. I don't know if it handles Control C. You're joking. Really? It's beautiful, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. I know, dude. That's awesome. I love the log. It's very nice. I want to take this for my notes. Reverse shell. Sorry, listener. In the wrong spot. That is very cool. You just made my day, man. So guys, is there anything else? I'm probably very close to the end of the stream. In the main menu, how can you get to the main menu? F12. I don't know if it will allow me to do that in... If it will allow me to do that in a VM. No. I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that outside the VM. Interact with the session is one. Type PTY menu key. Yeah, I'll dig into that. That's interesting. What I wanted to... Hey, Michael Venture 118007. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for saying hello. I just finished actually. So I did Hack the Box, SWAGSHOP. It's an easy Linux machine. It was easy, but it was fun. You get to play with reverse shells and Magento exploits. Yes, but I don't have anything else planned for the stream, unless there's. I'm not going to start a new box now, but I don't know. Is there any questions that you guys have in general, or? I've got a couple of minutes to kill. Nice. Doing Hack the Box today, but my box kept on crashing. Yeah, that sucks, dude. So to give you a bit of a backstory, this SWAGSHOP I streamed last year, end of November, early December, and I got stuck. I even looked at a walkthrough, and the walkthrough didn't help because the second exploit that you're supposed to use didn't work. So I couldn't finish this box, and the plan was to get back to it with the next stream, but then I started playing with some HaxsMarter boxes. My favorite CTF platform and why? I've got two favorites. My favorite one that I've been playing since the second week of December until last week is HaxsMarter by Tyler Ramsby. I really enjoy it because it's very realistic, and one feature that that sort of sold me was it keeps your state. So if you shut the box down, if you come back to it like next week or 2 weeks later, you just carry on where you stopped. Unlike HackTheBox, where if you shut down, you restart, you have to start from scratch. So sometimes what was quite nice is last week I did, you guys can go and watch the replay. I did this one. I don't know if it's open still. Yeah, I did Lumen Industries, and it's got so if you look in Lumen Industries, it's got 2 boxes, a DC01 and intranet, and it was quite difficult to get to a certain place. But what's nice is you could just stop it and start. So I did, like the week before last, I did like half of it on stream, and then the next week, last week, I just started it again, and I could just carry on where I stopped. Let me catch up on stream. I have an interview tomorrow. This I hop back into HackTheBox to refresh some knowledge. Yeah, that cap. Yeah, cap is fun. Fun little box. I think I don't know if I've done it. I might have seen. Why does it sound so familiar? It's cap, right? Cap. No, I haven't done it. Is it in my? Let's see if it's in my. Cap is not here. Why does it look so familiar then? Let's add it. Cap. I'll go make it pretty. What's it? It's Easy Linux. So Linux easy. Oh, I should do this. Thank goodness. Sorry. Where's Atelier99? Hi everyone, I'm a new member. I hope in the right place to learn. Yes, you are in the right place to learn. If you want to learn anything about CTFs or pen testing or red teaming, I use CTF boxes to teach pen testing, tradecraft. That's my thing, and I want to show people that even if you are a seasoned pen tester, you can still get stuck with CTFs. So welcome. I'm building a box on HackSmarter. My concept got approved, but I don't know how to build it in cloud. So Taylor Tyler's gonna help. Nice, Abel. Nice. Yeah, he's a good dude. Hey Philly D. Good morning. Dude, what's it like? 2 a.m. your side? Michael, initial access is pretty easy. The Linux priv escalation is 2. If you know what to look for, yeah. I'll give cap a shot. Maybe I'll move it up. Can you move this up? I'll move this up. Maybe I'll do this next. Who knows? If I don't do a HackSmarter box next week. So yeah, for people on the stream, I don't know if you're new to my stream, welcome and thank you for coming. And I stream once a week on Thursdays. I start 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I typically do HackTheBox or HackSmarter. And yeah, if you want to join, I mean, Twitch, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. I've got a Discord channel. You probably saw it popping by. Let me just put it into. Oh, 5:30. Yes, dude. But I appreciate you joining. You always join and then you have to leave for work, right? HaxrByte.com, Discord. Discord and YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, so any more questions? It's gonna be probably close to the end of the stream. I mean, if you have questions about CTFs or getting into pen testing, or if you want to pivot to red teaming, I've got 20 plus years experience in the field. If you join me on Discord, I'll answer your questions, and you get direct access to me if you want. It's not going to cost you anything. And yeah, otherwise there's a lot of people on Twitch. Join the Discord. I'm here out there. Happy to find you live. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you go on Discord, there's a start here. Is it category or what's it called? Channel. Start here channel. It's got the server map in there, and you can sort of like see where you can go to ask questions, etc. But yeah, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. That's correct, sir. But today I'm lucky. Work from home. Nice. It is currently 9:30 Central Time. Asule, I don't know much about hacking, but I want to learn more. Absolutely in the right place. Guys, if your Discord name is different to your Twitch name, I appreciate it if you just put a message in the like in the general chat, just and tag me in, and then I can just know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be confused to who am I talking to, not knowing Twitch and Discord names. Do you have an opinion on the new Try Hack Me Sec 1 certification? I do not. Try Hack Me is a pretty cool platform. I've heard great things about it. Is Sec 1 the new junior one? Is it? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a foundational one, right? I don't have an opinion. It must be good. I mean, Try Hack Me is a really good place. My social media. So if you go to this link, HaxrByte.com, it's got everything on there. If you want to go to Discord or to YouTube, you go HaxrByte.com/Discord, and it will send you an invite for the Discord, and the same for YouTube. But HaxrByte.com, all my contacts, everything is there. All the social media. Yeah, so Master, I mean, what do you think of it, of trying to hack me Sec 1? I mean, it's an entry-level cert, right? Is it similar to Hack the Box? Is it similar to this one? CJCA? I'm assuming. Look, it can't be bad because I believe TryAcme they also learn through doing. So they've got practical labs that you can practice on. Very different to just going through theory and not practicing it. So it can't be bad. I haven't done it myself, but I think it should be good. So any suggestions of who we can raid, guys? If you're not on Twitch, the guys on YouTube and Kick, if you want to come over to Twitch and maybe join the raid, you're welcome to. It will probably be a couple of minutes. I see there's an ad coming up. We'll raid straight after that one. Any suggestions? Let's see who's live. Cyber Tech Vibes. Yeah. Start watching. Let's see, what are they up to? They're playing games. Yeah, I'm also, yeah, InfoSec streamers, yeah. He's on, but he's playing games. I guess he's, or is it intermission? I guess intermission. Why is it doing this? It's offline. Stream is offline. I tried PT1 a few months back, did not have a great experience. Luckily I got a free voucher. Okay. Thank you, Abel. Appreciate it. Thanks guys. I'm gonna I'll find somebody else to raid, but appreciate you guys for watching. Please pop by next week. We'll do something else. Maybe another Axe Smarter box. I don't see anybody else on, guys. Any suggestions? I just finished Thule. Sorry for that. Then I swan. Okay. Yeah, I just finished a stream, about 2.5 hours stream. Sorry for that, but please join next week. Make sure you make sure you follow, and then you'll be notified when I go live. A Shaw. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Cheers, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate your support. It was awesome. So yeah, I'll set up the raid. And just hang on, and thank you very much. I'll see you guys maybe next week.